We are back today for another episode of Pack Attack. And just last episode, we had, 7 new upgrades to the team, I think? And to start today's episode, we have 4 more new upgrades to the team. We got Iva Arquette, the 7th overall pick. He's going to be our new third baseman. We got 2 more draft cards, Jamie Arnold and Seth Hernandez for the rotation. And then our 4th upgrade was a little bit more bullpen help with Robert Suarez. And we're not even done yet because I'm spending some stub bank stubs today. I talked about the plan last episode and I didn't realize they were going to bring these packs back for like another week. So I bought a home run derby choice pack before those packs were going to leave the shop. I already committed to it. So we're going to open it before today's game to add hopefully yet another upgrade to the team. I mean, I say hopefully, actually, I would think it's guaranteed. Also sitting here in the inventory though is this Premier All-Star game pack. And this is actually because I somehow finished top 10 on the leaderboard in that mid-season weekend classic. The way I've been handling the leaderboard packs, I've tacked those onto the post-game pack, so I am going to leave these in the inventory until after the game. But for right now, we do have this home run derby pack to open. But real quick before we do, I need to update you guys on where our stub bank is at, because last episode was also a huge stub making episode after I sold everything. We added another 45,534 stubs to the bank from what I sold. On top of that, you guys left another 29 likes on last episode, which gives us another 2,900 to put towards the bank. So that brings us all the way up to 122,534 stubs. And then obviously take 30k away from that to get us our home run derby pack. And here we are. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what I want to do with this. If we get the base round, I'm taking Matt Olson. He is a Pack Attack legend. If we get the rare round, I mean, you really can't go wrong with any of these. Whichever one I do take is just going to end up replacing Bo Bichette at DH. So let's worry about that if that happens, because chances are it's not going to happen. But here we go. Probably our new best bat on the team based on how these cards are built, and it actually is the rare round. The crazy thing about this is I've only pulled rare rounds out of this home run derby choice pack so far. I've had 2 on my normal main account that I earned for free. Both those I got the 98 round. Now here I'm getting the 98 round. And you know what, man? As good as this Caminero looks and as difficult as it is to pass up on him, I think the pick here has to be O'Neal Cruz. I mean, obviously all these cards can hit, but this Cruz still has 80 speed, and I'm pretty sure we're a little short on lefties lately, so yeah, we could use an O'Neal Cruz to this team. And I think that's actually gonna mean the end for Giancarlo Stanton on the active roster, because Bo Bichette definitely should stay around as a bench bat. O'Neal Cruz gets slotted in at DH, and the hitting on this team, dude, look out. All right, well, with that taken care of, it's time to put him to the test along with our other new upgrades. And we are already in the midst of another weekend classic. I guess I just didn't get a game in between weekend classics, but also I'm not gonna make this another Pack Attack weekend where I play a new episode every single day, because I already missed a day. I missed the first day of the weekend classic. But on top of that, if you guys have been following along with my return to streaming, my goal has been to at least attempt to make a 1,000 rating over on my main God Squad account. Also, I can unlock that gold 1,000 version of Frank Thomas, and I'm still a ways away, so I'm gonna need a miraculous push. So I think my focus this weekend is mostly going to be on that. But for right now specifically, I have to be as focused as possible on this game, because we did make it over a 700 rating in last episode, which puts us at gold 1 for this weekend classic. But most importantly, that means that today will be our first Pack Attack game on Hall of Fame difficulty. This always feels like a big step in the series when we get to the point of playing our first game on Hall of Fame difficulty. I feel like it took a little later than normal, but I think that's because the other couple times I think we've gotten up over 700 rating, it's been during weekend classic. And if you move up to a new threshold during weekend classic, you don't start playing on that new difficulty yet, because you still got to play within your weekend classic league. Does it seem like I'm stalling at this point? Because I might be, but I can't stall forever. So let's get it going. We're playing for 10 ballin' packs and 7,000 stubs as well. So let's see how this team does. All right, and here we go. Iva Arquette, O'Neal Cruz, new upgrades to the offense. I decided to go Jamie Arnold for the start today. He had a parallel 5 Chris Sale, which is not going to be a fun time for the first game on Hall of Fame difficulty. I also, man, I haven't played at Shield Woods Park in forever. All right, I'm hoping this isn't going to be too big of a deal because I have been playing a decent amount of ranked on Hall of Fame difficulty yet. Like I mentioned earlier, doing my streaming, trying to get my rating boosted, and then I'm missing a hanging slider to start. Yeah, that's not what you want to do. Oh my God, okay, so he's just gonna put pitches right over the plate for me, and I'm gonna pop them up, apparently. O'Neal Cruz, nope, yep, he's not gonna get on. That's an unfortunate first inning. Uh-oh. All right, let's see what Jamie Arnold has. I really don't know anything about the majority of these draft cards. Like, I haven't really done much watching of other people using them, but we got a combo of draft cards there. Arnold getting the grounder over to Arquette at third. I mean, I don't know what it looks like from the hitter's perspective, but actually, I feel like the delivery for Jamie Arnold here could be a little difficult. Slider, though, got him. That's a huge pitch on 3-2 to get a chase. And I think Julio Rodriguez is going to handle that. We always have our good fielding center fielders out there. Good 1-2-3 inning. All right, now a chance to see Arquette at the plate. He has such good attributes. I'm excited to use him. Okay, nothing but high fastballs and sinkers to start this at bat. Actually, that's going to be a hit. Oh, no. You know what? Maybe that just means Arquette is very good. Tatis, I don't think I got enough of that either, man. Come on. Every ball we've hit in the air so far has been weak off the bat. Actually, everything has been weak off the bat. And I knew it was coming too, because for whatever reason, Eddie Murray gets a fastball up and in the first at bat of his in every game. And somehow more times than not, I'm not ready to turn on it. There we go. Telegraph that fastball with the slide step. The deep right field wall. Yeah, that's easily a run. Gleyber Torres comes through, drives in Arquette. That's a fluky run with how Arquette got on, but I will take fluky runs. Okay, now he's just slide stepping every pitch, and he went slider and then circle change. Ooh, I actually thought I was on that. I'd love to see the swing feedback, and it's not going to let me. All right, there we go. One pitch. We get Cal Raleigh down. It's a shame how much you need for Cal Raleigh. Even if I were to go all out and I got all 3 of the Home Run Derby choice packs I could have last week, and then I got all 3 when they got put back in the shop this week, I would have needed to pull exactly 3 rare rounds and exactly 3 base rounds in order to get Cal Raleigh. And then we also would have had to have a discussion on whether or not I could include finishing the program, because you need to finish the Home Run Derby program. Basically, what I'm saying is Cal Raleigh winning the Derby is almost a little bit of a shame for this specific Pack Attack team because of how good Live Series Cal Raleigh was. I would have loved the upgraded version. Ooh, and there we go. Fastball up above the zone. He had no hopes for that. All right, well, let's build on last inning. Made him throw a lot of pitches, saw him a lot better, but we only put 1 run across. No, you can't guess a pitch perfectly right and still miss it. Oh, that's a home run that should have been waiting to happen. Well, we regressed. We reverted back to the first inning. We'll get there. We'll run that down. I don't even know why the red is there. Easy play for McCutcheon. And that should be an easy play for Arquette. Couple foul ball outs. And we got him up above the zone again on the heat. All right, Jamie Arnold. That one's not going to get through either. So O'Neal Cruz has 2 grounders up the middle, but they've both gotten fielded so far. He's a home run derby card. Hit it in the air. Arquette, are you serious? I haven't been able to make solid contact all game, and then he's getting a perfect. I mean, that's like both ends of the spectrum you want to see. A fluky hit that can get through off of his bat in his first AB, and then that. Oh, okay, maybe I'm just on the slider now, because Tatis is also going perfect, no doubter. No, don't leave. Don't leave. He's not leaving. He's just got a very quick hook. I mean, I guess back-to-back perfect nukes would do that, but also I hadn't really done much of anything up until that point. And I'm on Edwin Diaz's slider too, I guess. Two very different sliders. Oh, but that one got around on the fastball. I guess we just didn't bring the PCI up to it enough. The slide stepping is just so weird to me, man. Like, why put yourself at a disadvantage throwing the pitch where you want it to go? How? What? All right, well, we got Arnold a little bit more of a lead to work with. I'm having to consciously focus on not just calling him Jamie Moyer. Left-handed starting pitcher named Jamie, you want to say Moyer. We got, dude, that is such a good pitch. Like, that is just dotted. That is strike 3 if he doesn't swing. Oh, but all right. No more no-hitter. All right, that should handle Schwarber. And he didn't get enough of that. He tried to pull the outside fastball. His park is just big enough. And that's I don't even know what I'm saying. That needs to start something, is what I'm trying to say. A swing like that. Forgot though, this is what odd innings are. The first was like this, the second or the third was like this, now the fifth is like this. Early in the count, outs. Put in play. The only difference is this time I'm making good swings. Yeah, there we go. Still wish, man, O'Neal Cruz on a perfect swing. Like, let's get under that a bit. Let's see something fly. I guess that makes him go to a new arm, though. We got Lee Smith to deal with 2 on 2 out. And he's still slide stepping. Does that have a chance? No. Dude, if Arquette got another fluky hit, I was going to declare him GOAT right then and there. Okay, let's get there. I'm learning he's kind of just swinging when I throw that sinker low, but he just keeps hitting line drives on it. That was his first hit. That one was a good swing at a line drive. This is supposed to be weak rollover contact. Oh my God, how did he get up to that too? I guess he's just putting bat on ball wherever the pitch is thrown now. All right, another fly ball, another very nice inning from Jamie Arnold. 5 scoreless so far into his first start. All right, now that we have an even inning again, let's do some damage. Ah, that's a perfect pitch. He's really utilizing the top of that zone with the fastball today. I feel like you don't run into too many people anymore who throw that this often. Oh, and Murray, no, don't tell me we're gonna have an even inning where I'm not doing something. Oh, they gave me, okay. Oh, and the fastball hits me again, dude. Come on. Braxton Fulford, I think, is struck out 3 times. I don't know why, but I kind of am almost a little worried now after not scoring. Like, I'm only up 3. It feels safe just because he hasn't been able to hit yet, but that's gonna change, I'm sure. That's a good strikeout, though. And then 1 pitch to get the pop fly. Oh, that was scary. He was ready to get around on that. Oh, this might be it. Let's see. Oh, no, he was just testing the waters. Oh, Julio, dude, I don't even know how I hit that. I didn't feel like I waited back. I swear I felt like I got fooled by that forkball. Oh, dude, and with how good Eli Willits was last episode, I don't know why he's not doing anything. Oh my God. I mean, I added on. That's all we need to focus on there. I added on an extra run to make things feel even more safe. And I don't know, man, Jamie Arnold at only 57 pitches. Does he have a legitimate chance to finish this game if it doesn't end in a quit even? Like a legit complete game. Oh, okay. Gil Hodges is the only guy he can swing the bat with. Let's just get one. I probably could have gotten the lead runner. I maybe even could have turned two, but I also didn't want to turn none. No, that's gonna... He's not scoring. Not on Tatis's arm. No shot. I didn't even need a perfect throw. I mean, that's actually probably better. Now we have 2 outs and the runner's only on first. Okay, we did just with that pitch get down into the yellow energy. And man, we are just giving up hits now. Starting to feel like maybe that complete game isn't really a possibility. We got Bobby Grich, though, on a 1-pitch weak pop fly. That gets us through 7 scoreless. I'm not even gonna want to see how many times I've struck out this game. Like, for the most part, I would say I'm actually playing pretty well, but the strikeouts, man, that's an issue. That's not going to be an issue. That's going to be 3 bases for Tatis. Yeah, that's an easy triple. Should set us up for another insurance run. All we got to do is hit one in the air. Oh, he's bringing the defense in. Interesting. And it's not going to work. It actually gets me a hit. I wonder if a play is made on that if the defense wasn't brought in. I saw that pitch really well. That's a shame. No, Fulford, not the golden sombrero. All right, well, yet another run of security, I guess. We can at least leave Arnold in until he gives up something, right? And, well, there's something. That's what happens when you get on lower energy. That par just gets huge, and pitches can be left where pitches should not be left. All right, he had a really good run of it, though, but let's go to our bullpen. Now that our bullpen is as strong as it is. And, man, I missed that spot, and we're going to get a 1-pitch ground out from Andrew Miller. His first outing, too. On another one. That's like identical, except Miller made the play himself this time. Oh, come on, man. With all of a sudden shooting the ball to the right side. I swear that's the only way he's gotten hit so far is going to the opposite field. Even the home run he hit Oppo. Yeah, nice job. 3 more outs to not allow at least 4 more runs. Or, I mean, we could just make that more than 4 runs if I really want to. And there we go. That's the way to start it. Julio with some speed is going to get on. I also, with all the slide stepping this guy does, I mean, at the very least, that does eliminate when I want to steal with a guy who actually could steal. And because of that, we're going to ground into... Okay, not a double play because Willits is fast enough. That was actually close to being nothing. Oh, that's going to be our double play. All right, well, 4 runs it is. All right, Schwarber leading off. No reason to take out Andrew Miller to face him. Can I get a non-yellow pitch? Like, I'm just going to throw this again. There we go. And not now, not in the 9th. No. Oh, that's a bad omen. All right, let's go Randy Rodriguez. It's also going to be his first appearance. Just get him at first, Glaber. What a play from Glaber. That was going to be so worrying if he got 2 on and nobody out. And, oh my god, okay, well, I guess the diving play and then a perfect ground out, that's going to make up for how he started the inning. 1 more, Randy, that's all we need. Oh my god, okay, what is this? Oh. I guess he wants to... Wait. Okay, he almost got me there. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm glad, though, he did that because I don't know where these swings were coming from. That was back-to-back perfects. I don't know what would have happened if we needed to keep pitching for 1 more out. I'll take my 5-2 win with 11 hits. Not a bad way to play my first game on Hall of Fame difficulty with the Pack Attack squad. And that win gets us a plus 29, brings us up to a 739. We also get Arnold up to parallel 1. I bet he has actually enough parallel XP to be at a 2. But it shows 1, so he's at 1. We also get Willits up to 2, McCutcheon up to 2, Tatis to 1, Glaber to 1, and that's it for that game. So we got our 10 ballin packs, 7,000 stubs, and then don't forget about the last weekend classic leaderboard finish that gave us 3,000 stubs and a premier all-star game pack. We also made some progress in the multiplayer program. We were at 15 before, now we're at 30, and that gets us a random headliner, 3,000 more stubs, and a deluxe choice. And then on top of all of that, we got all of our stats to tally up. So starting from our hitting today, we're going to be making 9,900 stubs. And then from our pitching, that tacks on another 6,500. But then it's the bonus category today, coming in with 16,489 stubs. And then we have 4 parallel ones, 5 2s, 3 3s for a multiplier of times 1.13, and that's all gonna get us a final stub count of 37,165, and we are left with another insane haul. I bought another home run derby choice pack. I really want Matt Olson. I actually at this point hope I get the base round because I don't know what I do with either Caminero or Buxton at this point. I also bought the headliner pack 24 that I think literally just came out. I feel like Warren Spahn would be a really funny card to pull. But then we also got our 10 ballin packs from the weekend classic win, random headliner from the multiplayer program, as well as this deluxe choice, and then again this all-star game premiere from the last weekend classic leaderboard reward. And then these 15 show packs, they don't count. I just must have gotten a lot of random program progress and a bunch of different things, and I just didn't want to open 15 packs and waste all that time while I'm recording right now to clean it up. So just ignore those 15. We're not opening those. We've got 10 ballins. That's what we're gonna open. And actually, back when I was adding up all the stats, remember how I said I was really concerned by how many times I was striking out? I only struck out 8 times. That's not bad. For a full 9-inning game, striking out 8 times, that's not like a ridiculous amount. We do get a diamond from a ballin pack, and it's a blue. Who? Oh, okay. I didn't know that was possible, to be honest. I didn't know it was possible to pull non-live series diamonds out of ballin packs. I did not know what I was about to see. I mean, blue, right field, that kind of means Judge. Well, obviously it didn't mean Judge. It meant Al Kaline, and I'm probably just gonna end up selling him, so at least it's a few thousand extra stubs. But yeah, I don't know why I thought I struck out way more times than I did. Maybe it was just because Fulford himself accounted for half of the 8 strikeouts, and I just kind of assumed, oh, I must have a lot if one dude is striking out 4 times. Another dude, what? Ballin is a habit? Okay, this one's just a purple though, so this definitely will get sold. Garrett Crochet. I mean, dude, in terms of the stubs we're going to be adding, like, are we not just going to have a God Squad at this point on the Pack Attack team before we know it? Like, I've already got like 100,000 banked stubs right now. We're going to be adding a ton more from these ballin packs. It's a third dude, I don't know, like legitimately at this point, and it's another blue. I'm not gonna let myself get excited. Is this just Al Kaline again? Okay, so what's going on? I'm assuming he was a former headliner. Is he like the only former headliner non-live series they've put in ballin packs? Is it just to freak everybody out and make them think they're about to pull Aaron Judge? Because if so, that's cruel. That's very cruel, SDS. But no, just between the 2 K-lines and Crochet, that's almost 20,000 stubs we're going to be adding to the bank. Not to mention all the golds and all the other cards to sell. Pack 21 is our random headliner. Let's go ahead and get that open. I don't think Willie McCovey is going to do much for me if I pull him. We're not going to have to worry about that, but a diamond jersey. All right, let's get our headliner then with Warren Spahn in there. I would enjoy pulling Warren Spahn. Nah, we're not going to get him. Not in this one. I feel like they always avoid giving Warren Spahn a good card just because people are going to complain about how slow his delivery is. So whenever they put a usable Warren Spahn in the game, he's definitely not a top 5 pitcher. I feel like a 98 Warren Spahn is actually like, he could be in the mix. That card did not look bad. Obviously, though, I took another All-Star Game Deluxe pack from that Deluxe choice. I feel like at this point, with the overall jump, that's the only one that makes sense. So let's see if we're getting lucky. I don't think so. I think this means 96s. We already have Yeah, we already have Randy Rodriguez. There definitely is a couple cards that I still would like to get. I mean, if we see relief pitcher and it's red, I think that kind of has to mean Aroldis Chapman. I would very much enjoy that. And I mean, PCA, he's already a pack attack legend at this point. I feel like he hasn't really done anything. So we get 3 chances. Let's see what kind of luck we have. It's red. It's already good luck. It's Chapman. It turns out it said closing pitcher, not relief pitcher. I mean, that probably is the one that I wanted to pull the most. Locking down a high diamond lefty that might just stay in our bullpen the rest of the year unless there's a 99 Chapman that comes out in packs later. It's our new highest overall in the bullpen. I mean, our bullpen is ridiculous now. It's like our strength. It might be our biggest strength. I think this is Glaber again, so we already have him. Just cap off this pack. Give me PCA. What do we got? No, it's another teal one. It's another Glaber. Okay. I guess I can't really complain though. Pulling Aroldis Chapman. This is also another at least 10K between these 2 Glabers. I mean, I don't know, man. Do I just like blow all these bank stubs like next episode and legitimately try to have like a god squad out there? I mean, it already is borderline a god squad. Let's just, before I waste too much time speculating, let's just get this home run derby choice pack. Just give me that base round. That's all I'm looking for. Right? Is this just a guarantee? Like, I legitimately don't know what it's like to pull the base round. I don't know where to put Caminero or Buxton. I don't want them to play the field. I think I'm going to take Caminero for now and then decide what I want to do, whether I just want to brave trying to put him at second base over Glaber, or if I maybe want to have him DH and then move O'Neal Cruz to the outfield and then decide what of my outfield I want to replace. I don't know, but I think it all would stem from taking Junior Caminero one way or another, a huge bat. And so that's gonna do it for another episode of Pack Attack. Why do I feel like the amount of packs we're opening every episode is like the most ridiculous pack openings? Were like, this is not how it's been in years past, right? Am I playing better? Is the game more generous with packs? Am I just getting too many stubs because of the way the rules are set up this year? I don't know. All I know is this might be like the most competitive pack attack team at this point in the season. But anyways, guys, don't forget to do your thing and leave a like on this episode to add even more stubs to the bank, because that's exactly what we need at this point. But as always, thanks for watching again, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time.